Welcome to another vlog of mine. I'm now at my hometown, home country, and right now I am very close to the place where I was actually born, in Ventspils. This is the little town. I grew up in Riga, which is the capital, and I feel very blessed that I can consider both of the places my home. Mom! Пойдем вместе тогда. First thing first, my favorite bakery. Pop your bets with it, with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, pop your bets with it, with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies. Борщ. Take number 2.
Мне размешать его?
Давай, мешаем.
Скажи,
Мешай. And one thing that you will only find in Latvia, Riga, we love sushi here, so one of the foods that I always order is sushi, but it's not a simple sushi. Anyone from Japan, please close your ears and eyes, because I will show you something unheard and unseen of. These are the hot sushi.
Mayo.
With mayonnaise. I think it will resonate with a lot of you guys. I left my home more than 10 years ago. I knew why I left it. I had a dream that I'm chasing. It's a blessing when you have your family and friends by your side, but a lot of people don't. And it's okay not to recognize that, because to be honest, that's why in this vlog it's personal, because I'm showing the things that I love and I miss. It feels like you live in two different lives. I'm going to right now to visit my grandmother. She just turned 85 years old. Insane.
Smoking is prohibited in the building and territory, as well as bus platforms of Riga International Coach Terminal.
Должна все блины съесть.
Ну, я все.
Они очень такие вкусные, и мне нравятся.
Давай пока 3.
Пока тепленькие.
Я сейчас буду кушать. A very spoiled grandchild, and a very happy grandchild, and a very grateful grandchild.
Вкусный пирог.
Best pancakes you can ever have in your life.
Например, так можно, да?
Конечно.
Вместе 7 евро.
I have shown you the soup, I have shown you sushi, and now I'm going to show you another must-have food that I always have when I go back home. This is, I call them potato pancakes, and they usually come with sour cream. To be honest, this version that I will show you is not the best one, but still good. I don't make them that often at home because you need to peel potato, you need to grate potatoes really small. It's just a long process to make them, but they're kind of very simple and very delicious. I just love them. So. How beautiful is it outside? You can see a lot of cow statues of different colors and variations around Ventspils, and it became a town's quirky landmark. And how it started in 2012 and 2012, they hosted a cow parade where they presented all those different variations of cows. Some of them were sold at the auction, but a lot of them actually remained. And eventually it actually, yes, became a landmark of the town. How I remember Ventspils, spending here each summer of my life before I moved in the UK, is a very vibrant city, especially during the summer times. Obviously in the winter it's more quiet, but summer times it used to be thriving. It actually is Latvian coastal gem because it's, in my opinion, has the best beach. And also the market, which you already saw. Obviously it's winter now, but in the summer it's no less different, to be honest, from what it is right now. And it's really sad to see in such a great little town just dying out. Don't get me wrong, Ventspils still is an amazing place to go.
When to find you in the backyard, hiding behind our busy lives.
One thing, I don't know if you have noticed that with your life, but the way back seems to be always shorter, like faster than the way there.
Into the world.
Animation that Latvian animators did is now nominated for 2 Oscars, which I'm really proud of, that talented people are still doing what they're meant to be doing, and it's been recognized. Proud. Fun fact that probably only people who live in this town know: if you're planning to meet someone in central town, in the old town, the meeting point would always be the lime o'clock. There is a story why, I am too lazy to find out why. Now I just want to quickly show you the Latvian National Opera. So it holds opera and ballet over there. It's absolutely stunning and must go to. I've seen a few shows over there, and the little tradition that me and my mom have every time I come back home is we either go to see performance at the National Opera or the Chekhov Theatre in the Old Town, or another theatre that I went to this time. Latvia is really rich in culture and very famous for singing and dance. It also has a national sing and dance day. I'll write it here how to correctly spell it. And fun fact, I performed there with a choir when I used to go to school. I just googled it to double check. It is called Latvian Song and Dance Festival, and I just found out it's also UNESCO listed. That's how big it is. Another fun fact which relates to snow really well, apparently the first decorated Christmas tree was presented in Riga in 1501. Believe it or not, I haven't decided myself if I should believe it or not, but it's a fun fact.
Down, down, down. Your one look took me down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Your one look took me.
If you're here, if you're in Old Town, if you're into music and culture, as I am, you must go inside this building and listen to the organ. Obviously you need to pre-buy the tickets, they don't do it every day. my lens. Focus. Behind me is one of the most famous landmarks in the Old Town, and it's famous for this the oldest surviving residential buildings in the city, and they're dating back to the 15th, 16th and 17th century. And they also built in 3 different architectural styles: medieval Gothic, Dutch Renaissance and Baroque. And the legend says that it was built by 3 brothers, but I just don't understand how those brothers could build it in a century difference from each other. It doesn't make sense to me. Regardless, those are must-see in the Old Town. Let's move on before the sun sets. It's absolutely beautiful day and there is no one. No one. No one. Guys, come to the Riga. Come to Old Town. It's beautiful. Why there is no people? Why?
Can you turn it down? Trust me, someone's up there in the sky.
If you pay a bit attention to detail, you can notice a lot of roosters on the top of quite a few buildings in the Old Town. And there are a few reasons for that. First of all, they are meant to protect against evil. Second one, they are a symbol of Christianity. And the third reason is they show you the wind direction.
I promise I won't make it right.
Insane colors behind me, which is quite rad, to be honest. No, I feel very lucky. The weather has been extra nice to me this time. You must go at least once to this restaurant cafe. It's called Lido. This time I went for the soup, which is called Salanka. This is a Turkish soup with olives, pickles and different variations of meat. It has a unique taste, you know, but I love it.
When we are old, where do we go? No one needs to know, but then it will be fine. Once I will spread my wings to fly. I promise I will take you high. That's what you said a year ago. Guess you take it slow. Can we still try? Once that we free and I have time, I promise I will make it right. When we are old, where do we go?
I don't know the English name for this. I'll attach it here, but again, you just have to eat at least one of those when you come to Riga, Latvia.
I will make it right. When we are old, where do we go? No one needs to know, but then it will be fine. Once it will be just you and I.
When you're in Riga, you must visit the street because Riga is actually the capital of the Art Nouveau style, which is also called Jugendstil, and it has around 800 buildings. A lot of buildings are designed by Mikhail Eisenstein, who was the father of Sergei Eisenstein, a very, very famous Soviet film director. I'll show you now one of the things I really enjoy doing when I come back home is to take a ride on a tram, but it's not the new tram, it's the old tram. It gives me vibes, really cool vibes. That's the new tram, we are not taking that.
Я уже смотрел, эй, режиссер, заканчивай съемку, а он смеется в объектив, как